Hey guys, welcome to tonight's Big Brother 18 chat.
Alright, Frank is freaking out. He's freaking the freak out.
Yeah, because last time was the live eviction and freaking the vote got flipped and Bronte went home instead of Tiffany.
Alright.
Frank was not in on it. He was all...
Yeah. You know what, though? There's no immediate danger this week, though, because he's safe.
You're right.
Only
so he's
one
got
HOH.
at least a week to suss this out and figure out who flipped on him.
So he's going from house guest to house guest.
It's like, who'd you vote for? Who'd you vote for? Who'd you vote for?
Of course, Corey's playing dumb because that's all he knows how to do.
I love how Corey was like, yeah, I'm just going to play dumb.
Because that's what I do.
Who's playing, though?
Yeah.
All right.
James really feels bad for Natalie.
Yeah.
I mean, that's his...
Bronte was her best friend in the house. They had fun every day.
They had that spoon. All right, so... Frank, he calls out Day to Tiffany.
Well, because Tiffany's like, Frank, what's your problem with me? And he's just like, I was going after you because Day told me that you're coming after me.
Well, I was never going after you.
Yeah, so Day goes in there and she's just like, get your life, Frank.
So, in front of everybody, Day and Frank are blowing each other's game up.
They are.
That was rough.
It was like, whoa. Whoa.
So after that, Day goes back to Frank. She tries to do a little damage control, tries to smooth things over.
He's not buying it.
Well, they fake made up, but he's
they're
really
like
not
laughing
buying
and
it.
stuff. It's like really weird because they're like, I don't know.
Did
it was just,
Day
like, really weird.
get herself into some laughing gas this week? Because she was like laughing at everybody.
She was.
So freaking.
I think.
What's so freaking funny? You've been hanging out with Johnny Mac?
I think she's just getting to this point where like she's been internalizing so much garbage, and she can't like freak out on people, so it's just coming out as like she's incredulous now. She's incredulous.
I love that Frank pulled out. Was it the butt slap day?
No, we're past that. It's all other shit. It was literally everything else.
Well, you know who's not over Tiffany? Paulie.
Oh my god.
What the hell's his problem? He really has a vendetta against her.
When Paulie is not saying the F word, he's saying Tiffany's name. I'm not kidding. Oh
Really?
my god. And when he's not saying Tiffany's name, he's saying Vanessa's name. So yeah, he's still going after Tiffany this week.
It's kettle, meat pot. All right, so Tiffany walks in on everyone talking about getting rid of her.
Yeah.
That was awkward.
Yeah, well, it got even worse when they all started to file out of that room one after another.
That was terrible.
And Tiffany's like, why does everyone always leave when I walk in the room?
So she's all alone.
Yeah, she's all by herself. We went for different songs
Yeah,
there.
we did. All right, so she pulls Natalie in because I guess she's probably one of the only ones she could really talk to right now.
Well, I just have to say, I love how Tiffany was asking Nicole, like, why does everyone leave? And Nicole's like, I don't know. And then Nicole leaves.
I know. All right.
So yeah, she's like, Natalie, I need to talk to you on a human level. So she's like freaking out. She's like, everybody's against me. Like, nobody talks to me.
And Natalie's like, no, they're not. They love you.
These people just voted to keep you.
Yeah,
and
they
Tiffany's
love
like,
you.
they just did that to say F you to Frank. Like, they don't actually want me here.
Oh.
Yeah.
So she's like, well, I have your back. Tiffany's like, who cares?
What am I going to do with that?
Yeah. So Frank and Tiffany have another meeting.
I love how she was like, can I talk to you? And Frank was like, yes!
They are comparing notes. Frank, everyone wants you out, honey.
Yeah.
You are really in trouble. And Frank's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, and then Frank's like, everybody wants you out too.
Yeah.
So they're like, oh my god.
Yeah, but Frank was a little bit surprised, I think, that Paulie and Corey...
Paulie, Corey, and Nicole, because he felt like he could really trust them.
And even Day. Well, he knew Day, but...
He feels, you know, he's felt a little shady about Day, but Paulie, Nicole, and Corey.
Just as they said Day, who comes walking in? Day.
Ah! So she's just like, murr, murr.
So, are they gonna work together? We'll see.
They hugged it out and said, yeah, let's F some S up.
Yeah. So then after this all went down, Nicole goes fishing in the bumper car.
Yeah, because Day's like, guess what? Frank and Tiffany, they're like face to face having this serious conversation right now in the have not room. And Nicole's like, all right, I'm gonna go down there.
listening.
Yeah.
So
She's just like, did Frank say something to upset you?
what are you talking about? What do you mean?
Yeah, and Tiffany's just like,
Why should I
no.
tell you anything?
Yeah.
She was totally denied of any information.
So then Nicole leaves. She's like, fine.
Huh.
Yeah. So Devon gets Tiffany to go in the safari room with her to talk.
What's
and this
up?
was so freaky. What's up?
You tell me.
What's up?
What's up?
You tell me what's up.
Well, what's the issue?
What's the issue?
You tell me.
You tell me.
What's up?
What's up?
What's going on?
What's going on?
That was ridiculous. It took about 10 minutes of what's up before they settled down enough to like talk.
I feel like we just did an improv exercise.
I know. So Zakiya and Day are trying to talk to Tiffany.
Tiffany's like, you guys have been treating me like garbage for 2 weeks now. You haven't been keeping me in the loop. Like, what's the deal? And Day is just like, Frank is getting in your head right now. And Tiffany's like crying.
Was she really though? I think she was a little phony.
The liquid was coming out.
Was it? I didn't see any liquid because she had her bandana.
Well,
over
yeah,
her
I think
eyes,
once
too.
the bandana came down, that was like, okay, I need to just squeeze out some more tears.
Day was laughing so
was.
much during this. It was ridiculous.
Oh my gosh. It was kind of awkward.
All right. Tiffany hates everyone in the house. Day's like, girl, you gotta stop being so emoshi.
Yeah, so later they talk again, and Day is like, you need to get your shit together. You need to pull it together. And Tiffany's just like, no!
They kind of fake makeup too. Everybody's like so fake right now.
At the same time, though, I feel like if Tiffany presents a good plan today to go after one of the showmances, Day is gonna take it. So she's still trying to, keep Tiffany close. She's giving her advice about the game, like, take all this information, instead of having an emotional breakdown, put it into your game.
Yeah, but I don't ever see Tiffany and Day like really working together again. I mean, this is just
They
what's
sketch each other
convenient
out.
right now, yeah. So it's time for the nominations, and Paulie is dead set on nominating Tiffany, which
he
he
does.
does. Yep.
Along with Natalie. So he's like, Tiffany, we wanted you gone last week, and
Yeah, didn't he even call out like
He made it a point of
Frank
saying
and
that-
Cabbage Patch
and himself.
Yeah.
Those were the 3 that he mentioned.
And you had votes to keep you last week.
They're not gonna be here this week.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, and then Natalie, he's like, I don't know where your head's at. Okay.
That just means you're not the target.
You're the pawn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Tiffany and Frank have another meeting,
She's
have
like,
a sit down.
I just want to reiterate, everybody wants you out.
Yes, everyone hates you. Everyone wants you gone.
Yeah,
And
so
Frank's like, thank you very much.
they're going into this roadkill competition, and Frank's like, if I win, because there is a good chance that he could win, who should I put up?
Yeah.
And they're thinking, like, Corey?
Were they thinking that at that point? Or were
That's
they
what they
thinking
said.
like Day at that point?
No, they said Corey.
Okay.
And Tiffany was like, oh, don't give an F.
All
I
right.
give 0 Fs.
So it's time for Roadkill. Hey,
Oh
everybody, it's Roadkill!
Yeah.
The RV's here, but too bad it smells like a fart factory.
Where was the squirrel? Did he pass out from the smell?
The squirrel turned into a skunk.
I guess.
It's called gasping for air.
Gasping
yes.
for air.
Uncle Austin, who was a big farter, I believe, to begin with,
Whoa, calling out Austin, big brother.
ate some bad food, and he left a big, large-sized dookie in the
No!
toilet
That was
flushed down.
unnecessary. That was unnecessary.
All right. So you gotta hang up the air fresheners, only they don't really stay on these ropes too well.
Yeah, and you gotta go in order, and you gotta, like, climb over them, go under them.
It's real Mission Impossible.
Yes.
The most air fresheners at the end of the time wins, or after you go through all of them. And be careful, because they fall off really easy. Just ask Paul.
Freaking Paul knocked a whole line off. Good one, man.
All right,
Friendship.
let's cut right to the end. Tiffany won.
Oh,
what? Shit! Yeah.
That's like one of the only people that the whole house was like, she can't win.
And Frank. Nobody wanted Frank to win either.
Or Bridget.
Yeah. So
Anyway.
everybody,
They file back into the house.
right?
But did anyone notice that Frank was holding the door open and friggin' Bridget walks up with
He
her
tries-
newly healed ankle?
He tries to trip her, and he was
I mean, it was a joke, but still.
Didn't he learn anything from last week? Anything? Day, Bridget, anything? All right, so Tiffany tells Day as she's in the shower.
On the down low.
Yeah.
Whisper, whisper.
You're safe, but Corey's going up.
So Day's like, you know what? I'm not going to say anything to anybody. I'm keeping this information to myself.
Yes. So then Tiffany goes in and tells Frank and Cabbage Patch that she won. Who should she put up? Should she put up Corey? Should she put up Nicole? What should she do?
They're like, it's going to Corey or Nicole.
That's both good.
Yeah.
So she ends up putting up Corey as
Oh my
roadkill
gosh!
nominee.
And Corey's just like,
I guess I should go sit over there now.
yeah. But did you see Nicole?
Yeah.
She was just like,
oh no.
Corey. Okay, so let us know what you guys think in the comments. We got Corey, Tiffany, and Natalie up on the block.
Yeah.
And Power Veto is coming up.
Oh boy. And don't forget to watch the spoilers if you want to skip ahead. And until next time,
Much love.
Edit.